Tom Maguire, Chairman of AMIC's Animal Welfare Committee. Welcome to Beef Central TV.
Thanks.
Tom, this afternoon you've launched the Australian Livestock Processing Animal Welfare Certification System. Just in a snapshot, what is the system all about?
Sure. Well, John, this is what it looks like. What it is a system that our industry can now use, our processing industry can use, to show customers and stakeholders that we meet best practice. So what it is that processors are able to use this trademark if they subject themselves to an independent third-party audit by an accredited person. And that person's going to sign off to say that they meet our best practice standards.
So there has been a minimum standard in place for some 5 or 6 years. Why the need to move to this voluntary process?
I think, John, we can see every day that we either turn on the television or listen to the radio or social media, animal welfare is front and centre. And consumers and our customers are becoming increasingly concerned about the performance of industries around animal welfare to protect brands, and this is giving us a means to be able to stand behind the claim that we make that we do best practice.
So what sort of elements does it cover at the plant level?
It covers the treatment of cattle from the point that they're received by a processing establishment to the time that they are humanely slaughtered. While the processing stage in the production chain is obviously important, are there prospects to establish similar voluntary standards throughout the production chain? Well, this standard will make a contribution to that because it requires livestock processors to, where there are issues detected with animals in terms of potential animal welfare issues, that we're required to provide feedback to, be it transporters or producers, and give them information about what we've found and work with them to improve practices.
And will the symbol actually be likely to be seen on brands or cartons or within restaurant menus, for example? Where will this symbol ultimately turn up?
I think, John, we've got to remember that this is about the livestock processing establishment. It's not a claim we're making about the whole of life of an animal. So, I mean, we'd like to see processing companies use this to talk about what they do. You may very much see it on cartons eventually, but I think we're some way away before something like this would be used on a menu.
Great. Tom Maguire, thanks very much.
No problem, John.
Cheers.